My design philosophy is always creating clean lines, but I have to be really careful to make it not sterile, as a home should be relaxing, warm and cozy, and not too formal. As we have young kids, all carpentry ages are rounded, with all the bottom shelf enclosed to prevent the young ones from climbing. We are a family of 5 with a helper, so we do need a lot of storage space, and every inch counts. I'm Eileen. I'm a foreign architect in Singapore, and I run my own design studio. We moved here in August 2022, slightly less than 2 years. It's a really old condo in Paya Lebar, about 1,400 square feet, and it comes with a private lift. We added splashes of colors and teak furniture that contrast against the subtle carpentry colors. And for the choice of furnitures, we picked something that stands out rather than blending in, so that would create a more informal and fun interiors. While we were walking in the art quarter in Hanoi, we saw this hidden artwork place. We liked the monotone, and each stroke brings out the stories of individuals on the busy street. It's a really strong piece of art with confidence in the artist's stroke. It's our favorite piece, so we place it at the entrance to greet our guests. I feel that too much carpentry is not necessary in the living room, as we wanted to keep it as open as possible. So we opted to create these floating shelves with curved corners, which appear to be held by the black metal rods. Both the carpenter and myself took a really long time figuring out how to achieve this sleek look. And to add colors, we painted part of the wall in turquoise. And I think the combination of oak, black against the turquoise backing is refreshing and bold. Normally we will sit here and I enjoy greenery. That's why we bought this place. It is situated at canopy tree level, so you can see lots of greens. And when I look out, I can see the pool. And at the balcony, we have also populated it with lots of greens and plants. To cover up the original tiles, we added ironwood as a decking, so it feels very homely and natural. And then you walk up to the decking and there's lots of loose pebbles that we got from our old place. The pots are actually fiberglass and customized to make it look like granite. The original condo comes with a corner window, and the corner window overlooks the pool, which is a really nice view. The curtain is chosen to be semi-transparent, so that it gives us a sense of privacy, but also we are able to view out. The curtain pelmet is designed to have a curve as it turns a corner, so that the curtain will not get caught as it's been drawn. The dining area, being the center of the social area, connects the kitchen and the study room too. I've created a set of sliding doors on each side so that the space opens up, and while I cook, I can see my children or my guests at the dining table. To serve the guests conveniently, there's also a little pantry for drinks, a wine chiller, tea and coffee corner. The same wood color carries through into the kitchen, and here, with a reduced size, I've created as much storage space as possible. To maintain enough natural light into the kitchen, I've created an open metal shelving that gives me extra storage spaces and also allows light to pass through from the window. Every now and then, I bake with my kids, and whenever I do that, I'll pull out the extendable table. this is a study and guest room. The sliding doors opens out to the living room and dining space, so we use it as a secondary sitting area whenever we have loads of guests. So sometimes we call this the kids' room, where the kids will stay here, watch TV and play, and while the adults spend their time in the living or dining area. The original design came with a really high bay window. To maximize the space, I created a study desk because I work from home. And to catch the height of the desk, I raised up the platform, which acts as an additional storage space for the entire family. This room is really compact and it fits the sofa bed, so it opens up for the guests when they stay here, and there is also a wardrobe space for them. The art in this room is by Joyce Robal. She's one of my favorite artists. I don't like people looking at a blank wall, so at the end of the view from the living room, I created a niche to place our ship. Along these walls are photos of family and friends. I use IKEA frames to make it into a photo montage, which we are planning to expand as we want to display more of our memories. My daughter loves to draw, so she drew pictures of us, and I display it amongst our pictures as well.
Hey, it's Juliana. So you might know about building wealth through real estate, but have you considered adding a dash of dynamism with trading, which can help to diversify your portfolio? Let's dive into how OCBC Securities is streamlining trading with innovative tools to simplify your investment journey. Meet AI Oscar, a tool that acts like your personal virtual trading assistant. It provides personalized stock ideas, target prices, and analyst insights to help you make more informed decisions, making your trading process as efficient as it sieves through tons of market data and analyzes market signals with consideration to your trading history. Kind of just like a furniture catalog with available options for your consideration. Additionally, OCBC Securities rewards your trading efforts with Voyage Miles. Trade with greater insights, you can earn miles and travel to dream destinations, all while lounging in the comfort of your own home with OCBC Securities online trading platforms. For newcomers, you get to enjoy a housewarming gift with rewards up to $1,000, including monthly trade rebates and other trading resources. If trading interests you, you can click the link below to see how OCBC Securities can empower your trading experience. Your next investment journey could just be a click away. Now let's jump back to our home tour.
We are blessed with a large bedroom with ample of storage and a large ensuite. The wardrobe spans across one side of the wall with a TV console, mini fridge, and a small pantry. So it's like a self-contained suite, similar to a hotel. The pantry again has tiers of open shelf for display, and I do read a lot. The design of the bed itself is very simple, with night light so that when I wake up, I will not wake my husband up. I also picked one of my favorite lamps suspended from the ceiling to free up the little space we have left for the bedside table. Similar to the study room, I created a storage platform so that I can create a desk on the window ledge. One very nice thing we have here is the love seat in the room, where me and my husband would sit and talk about our days every evening. It is also a place where I would read to my children. The whole bathroom is reconfigured to make space for his and hers, with a separate toilet and a shower area. The unique part that I love here is that I have hacked a windows between the bathroom and the bedroom and created these window slats, which allow me to open up and to talk to my husband while I'm preparing myself at the vanity. And it's also a nice gesture where I'm able to look out through the bedroom windows to the trees beyond. For my son's room, a sunset orange is used for one of the walls. Rather than being too strict about the color coordination, I think the color should be personalized to his liking. Instead of making standard shelving for him, the shelving has incorporated steps with secret storage, and the steps are measured to meet the ladder that leads to his bed. He insisted on a double-decker bed, and I've made the spaces below a study space for him, using an adjustable table, which is great for children as they're still growing. My son calls himself the bus lover, and his room overlooks the bus stop. So instead of creating another study desk for him over the bay window, I made a lounging bay where he can sit and gaze at the buses. My son has an obsession on buses, so whenever I have to take the bus, he's like the bus encyclopedia. He would tell me which bus to take. For the girls' room, they have both chosen dusty pink, which they both love. There's a double-decker bed with a roller bed below for guests or for myself if I need to sleep there with the girls. The original design of the bedroom came with a bay window, which I've kept. And similar to the boys' room, this is a lounging area where my girls get to sit and read while looking outside. We love this space and it meets our need. We feel very cozy when I come home with the colors, and we have a lot of shelves to showcase our memories, our artwork, and things that we brought overseas. And the kids also told me that they love it here because it's a lot larger than the space before, and it has spaces for them to study, to do their hobbies. As a whole, we love it here a lot.